um, uh, special groups to learn English. It's called show and tell.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
You show something and you tell about it. Okay? Therefore, you have something in your hand that makes you more comfortable. It helps you to feel relaxed. Okay? It helps you feel relaxed. Like a picture on the wall. Okay? It helps to guide your presentation, to guide what you say. At KAIST, I used to use this in my presentation class, show and tell. Bring something in, tell about it, but you cannot use your handphone.
휴대폰 써서 하시면 안 되고요. AI.
Okay? Handphone 못해요.
못 써요?
Okay?
이걸로 써야죠.
So, this is what you do. Tell us what it is. Okay? Why is it important?
Important.
Why is it important? And then at the end, have a sentence of summary. Summary sentence. Just a little bit to say what it is, why it's important, and thank the class for their attention. Okay? Thank you for your
Watching.
attention to
Yeah.
my presentation. I will demonstrate
Okay.
this, okay? And my demonstration is based upon something I really love, and that's poetry. Poetry. And I particularly like this poem, this poet named Robert Frost.
Two, not two.
I always feel connected to Robert Frost.
가장.
Robert Frost, because I lived in a home in the United States that he often visited. It was the oldest home in the town. It was a very old town. My house was built in 1724.
어휴, 진짜 오래되셨네, 집이.
1724. And I restored the house.
Made by wood. Wow.
All houses made by wood back then, yeah. Made by wood, and very simple house. And I spent 10 years restoring this house to really fine condition and putting it on National Register of Historic Homes.
The
아,
roof is made by wood. The roof.
This house, very simple.
전부 다. 아, 픽처.
자. 어디죠? 그래.
Huge chimney.
Yeah.
굴뚝이 엄청 크고요.
Very simple. We call it a Cape Cod house. Cape Cod house, very simple house.
케이프카드 하우스.
And a person who loved nature lived there. And so Robert Frost would come and visit him many,
Ah.
many times. So I'm going to read you a poem that Robert Frost wrote. And I really like this poem. It's very simple. It's called Fire and Ice.
Oh,
Fire and Ice.
that's the title of the poem.
That's
불과
the name of the poem.
얼음.
Fire. Fire and
Fire and Ice.
불과 얼음.
Some say the world will end in fire.
Fire.
Yes. Yes.
세상에.
Some say in ice.
이거 아시죠?
Okay? Some people say the world will end in fire, and some people ice.
Fire.
From what I have tasted of desire,
Desire.
desire is want.
Yeah.
It's wishing for.
Yes.
We all wish for
Yes.
our ama, appa, after they're gone. we wish for. I wish for Howard. You know, I feel he's part of me. Okay? From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Okay? I hold with those who favor fire. And in parentheses, for the end of the earth. Okay?
네.
But if I had to perish twice, two times,
Yes.
I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great. Okay? Is also great. And would suffice. In other words, would be enough. So he says, first, he likes fire. Then he says, but I also like ice. And if I have to die twice, I would like ice. Okay? Why is that poem meaningful to me? I had a very good friend. As you know, I am a mountain climber. All my life I have climbed mountains. I had a very good friend who was my partner climbing difficult mountains. You know, very difficult, vertical, with very dangerous, difficult mountains. My friend committed suicide. How? He went to a top of a mountain midwinter, and lay down and froze to death.
He
himself? 자살이요?
자살이라고 생각하신 거죠.
When I found out, I had to climb the mountain and bring him down. There's nothing more difficult than carrying a body that is frozen
그렇죠.
down a difficult mountain. So he chose to end his world in ice. In ice.
Why?
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 He was absolutely dedicated to mountain climbing. His son also. His son climbed in Alaska in the winter time. His son also died of ice.
아이고.
In his case, his son's case was not suicide, right?
It was not suicide. It was because
But
we don't know.
his father's case,
You know, whenever you see an accident on the road and somebody dies, it could be suicide.
Could be.
You do not know.
네.
His son, we do not know.
예.
We never found the body.
아예.
Okay? But what I'm trying to say is show and tell. This is what I want to share. Something that is meaningful to you. That poem, because of my friend's death, is very meaningful to me. And because of my love of mountain climbing. One reason I love Korea is you have so many mountains. So many mountains.
Question. How long after his son died, he
Father's death?
suicide?
왜 자살하고?
We don't know. Oh, how long after?
How long after?
Maybe 10 years after. 10 years after.
Interval is about 10 years.
I knew him very well. Why? Because on one winter mountaineering, he injured himself. He could not cut wood. So I went to his house out in the woods and I cut enough wood for him to not have to cut wood for 1 month. I spent a whole week splitting wood because his house was heated only with wood. So I dedicated a month to cut enough wood so he could recover and be able to cut wood then. 감사합니다.
예.